Yo guys, what is going on? JPS back with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to do Australians like the American accent? It's going to be a really interesting video to see what Australians and some of you guys think about me and my fellow Americans and the way we speak. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get it. I'm curious.
The American accent. The accent that everyone loves, but at the same time, everyone hates. Let's see what the Australians think, what some Australians think about the American accent. How do you feel about the American accent? So when you hear it on TV or whatever, when you hear it, what do you think?
It depends. I think we're kind of used to it now, but honestly, when it's in contrast with Australian accents and other normal accents, it grates on my nerves a bit sometimes.
My first thought is probably like, oh, what? Like, you don't expect it. It's never like, yeah, you don't expect it. And I think, there's a few different American accents, but mostly it's quite nice. It's fairly, comforting. I don't know, you hear it all the time on, the radio and TV and all that sort of stuff. So when you hear it in real life, you're like, oh, cool. It's cool.
There's several American accents. I prefer the ones on the north rather than the ones on the south. And I don't mind when they speak sort of regular speed, but often they tend to speak very quickly.
Right.
And it's a bit hard to follow. But once you get the gist of it, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you hear it on TV, it's not so noticeable, but then when you hear it in person, it's a little bit obnoxious.
Yours is fine.
Irritating. Yeah, you have a beautiful accent.
I think it sounds cool because you'll most likely associate it with famous people.
I think the Northern American accent is sort of softer and not as
Harsh.
pronounced as some of the other accents that are there.
Right.
But overall, I thought the American accent was quite good.
No, he nailed it. That's very true. I feel like in the north, especially, northeast, Boston, they have a specific regional accent, but in general, if you're in the northern part of the United States, the accent is much less distinguishable in comparison to the South, especially southeastern states, Alabama, Arkansas, things like that. They have a very, very strong southern drawl. That's what it's called, a southern drawl. I wanted to add my thoughts on the Australian accent, just based on how these people are talking. I really like the Australian accent. I think it's a very friendly accent. Seems like it'd be easy to get along with an Australian. Maybe take the piss out of them, have fun. I don't know, is that a thing you say in Australia? Take the piss? Taking the piss? I'm curious. I know in Britain that's super popular.
I think it's really cool, yeah.
It's really cool?
Yeah, not bad on the ears, yeah. Pretty normal now.
It really depends what part of America. I like the real southern accent, but the more new, Jersey kind of accent, I'm not a fan of.
I think a similar thing. It's fine in pop culture and TV because we're all used to it, but when it comes to hearing it in person, you're like, oh, that's a bit different. It's not anything bad. It just feels different to your own. Yeah.
Right, okay.
It's not the most beautiful to listen to, but I would say it's not an phonetically offensive accent at all.
Okay, sweet.
I like it.
He likes it. Now this part, can you give me your best American accent? So these top ones are all jokes. This one is a lyric, and then this last one is a quote.
Oh my god.
So up to you. You can pick anything you want.
I'm gonna try the quote. We still hadn't learned, though, that growing up is all about getting hurt and then getting over it. You hurt, you recover, you move on. Odds are pretty good you're just gonna get hurt again, but each time you learn something.
So we're down here in Adelaide today, and it's a pretty sunny, pretty nice day.
Okay, he's killing that.
That's me.
I'll have a bottle of Coke, thanks.
Bro, those old people are so wholesome. That wasn't even good, but you can just tell they're so nice. But dude, this guy killed it. Let's hear that again.
Late today, and it's a pretty sunny, pretty nice day. Yeah, that's me.
I'll have a bottle of Coke,
That's impressive.
thanks.
I'll do that one.
That one? Okay.
Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's fine, he woke.
No, go for this one.
She about to
go
drop
for it,
her
yeah.
glasses.
What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller? We still hadn't learned though that growing up, it's all about getting hurt and then getting over it. You hurt, you recover, you move on. Odds are pretty good. You're just gonna get hurt again, but each time you learn something.
Hey, Tony, how's it going, man? Hey, you wanna go get a pasta? Oh wait, that's Italian, isn't it?
Bro, that was just completely Italian. I was thinking New York though, because New York has a pretty heavy Italian population. But bro, no, that's not America. That's how you know America's so diverse though, because that could be an American accent, even though it's Italian.
It's American Italian though.
American Italian.
Just gonna get his character. What would an American say? Yeah, so like totally guys, I headed over to New York and we were eating cakes out beside Brooklyn Bridge and you know, it was just beautiful. Took a selfie, it was pretty cute. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
I wake up every evening.
Nah, that was hilarious. Yeah, he got that one. It's like the basic girl. It's like the basic Soho. Soho, that's this like place in Manhattan, New York. Don't want anyone to think that's an offensive term.
Took a selfie, it was pretty cute. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place. And you're probably still working at a 9-to-5 pace. I wonder how bad that tastes.
You guys know what song that
That's
is?
the song, yeah.
That one wasn't bad, but you could like with some of them you can hear their accent kind of coming through in a sense. But I'm telling you, this kid, the one I was mentioning, him right there, bro, that was impressive. Like that is the best American impression I've heard from a non-American ever. That was insane.
Well, so there you have it, folks. That is what some Australians think about the American accent now. Good, bad, or indifferent. Don't take it too seriously because at the end of the day, it's not that serious. So that's it. That'll do.
Couldn't agree more. People get so bent out of shape with what other people say about them and opinions. At the end of the day, it's just an opinion. And half the time, they're just joking anyways. So no reason to get offended or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that was a really great video. Definitely gave me a good idea of what some Australians are like. Very friendly from what I saw. And I definitely want to meet some Australians in person. Like, that'd be a very enjoyable experience, I feel like. And gets me more excited to visit at some point, hopefully. But yeah, guys, with that being said, make sure you drop some videos for me to react to in the comments down below. If there's any topics or future places or countries you would like me to react to, throw them in the comments. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. We're on the road to 5K subs. We're almost there. So thanks, everyone, for all the support you have shown. Really appreciate it. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to catch you all in the next video. Peace.